And boom, another victory for the Super Duper. Hey everybody, welcome to a Dirt Guy Drive Time, the pre-date night edition, because as you know, Thursday nights are date nights between me and the queen of everything and all the police in Eastvale. Just saying, we get arrested often. Today is, I don't know, it's October 25th. It's Thursday, and there's 20s in the week, so look it up, whatever. Well, you know, I'm coming off of a remarkable day, to be quite honest with you, because I always believe that honesty is the best policy when driving with no hands. That's just what I think. Okay, we sent in this this thing called a change order. It's you send in a document that says you change the plans and it's gonna cost you more money. That's just how it works. And sometimes they get money back, but normally it costs you more money. And so we sent that in, and then it had something to do with a structure, a concrete wall, and the engineer then, civil engineer, sent back something today that was saying, hey, I don't know where you're getting this from, but it's actually not that much money. It's only a couple of bucks because we only added a couple of things. And then he provided all this analysis, all this data, lots of backup. Oh, it's very exciting. Very exciting to start my day with that until I looked at all this data and I'm like, hey, are you even talking about my job? So I sent out an email to the whole team, development team, owner, everybody. I said, I will work out a call with the engineer later today. And then, of course, the Cobra said, I want to be on the call. Oh, great. Here we go. Because it's his money we're spending. So we get the phone call happening, and I've got the relevant documents in front of me. I've got the set of plans we bid the job off of. In other words, you gave us these plans, and we gave you this number. Boom. End of story. Then they changed the plans. So now we have a new set of plans, and here's how much more it's costing you. So I'm going over the plans with the what's his name, with the engineer, and I'm sorry, I'm a little distracted because I'm in traffic where there isn't usually traffic, and on the other side of the freeway, I have so far seen well over 100 emergency vehicles heading back over to where my job is, because about 5 miles east of my job is a blazing brush fire. So I may not have a job tomorrow, but for a completely different meaning and reason than I've been whining about over the last few days. So we got the drawings in front of it. I'm going over it with him, and he's like, you're not looking at it right. It's this, this, and this, and this. And I'm like, dude, I don't think you're looking at the right set of plans. Of course I am. It's this, this, and this. I said, okay, let's roll all the way back. See this? Yeah. See this? Yeah. See how you changed it here? Oh, so you're pricing that up off the bid set of plans? He says. He suddenly gets quiet. He lost all of his huevos, baby. I'm like, yes, sir. Okay. Well, okay. Now it's more clear that what you're looking at. Well, he was still groveling. I muted the phone, and my other superintendent that actually did most of the legwork on pricing it up, or vetting the pricing. I just turned around, I raised it up, I slapped him a high five. Victory assured. Then I took it off mute, and I'm like, well, why don't you look it over just to be sure we're seeing the same thing, and then send over your findings. Victory for the Super Duper and his team of supers. Super Duper and the supers. I'm just coming off of a high right now. That is amazing stuff. And then, you know, the day is going along. Last night, I get an email from my El Director saying that this new project manager that we hired and our estimator are going to be coming by the job today. Now, secretly, my assistant superintendent informed me of this like 2 days ago, right? Now, you need to understand something. It's my house. My house. I'm responsible for $40 million worth of work. I'm exaggerating. It's in the 30s somewhere, but I'm rounding to 40 something. And 100 plus workmen and my team. So it's my house. I'm responsible for all of that. So you don't just say, we're sending someone to see you. No, you don't. You say, hey, we'd like to send someone to your job for a reason. What would be a good day? What would be a good time? That kind of works for me. Not just like, here they go, here they are. But see, the thing is, I knew about it a couple days in advance. It kind of peeved me a little bit. No one talked to me about it. So I got the email last night, and I sent back a snarky response. I said, well, of course, we will receive them warmly, but I am curious as to how I found this out from Laro. Shit, I just said his name. From my assistant superintendent 2 days ago. And the email chain went silent for a while. Then they start making jokes about he's a psychic. Maybe he is a psychic. I don't even know. So that kind of set me off a little bit. I wasn't thrilled with it, but you know, these are like office people. They're gonna come rat me out for all the crap I'm doing out there, whatever it is. He smoked a cigarette. I saw him do it. But when the guy gets out there, the project manager did. I said, so what job are you gonna be project managing me now? Because nobody said he's gonna be my boss, right? If he is, whatever. That's just the way it is. He goes, well, he's doing this other job that gets ready to start in a few days. And I said, oh, that's awesome. Yeah, that's right up, right over on the other side of the Chingadera there. I said, who have you got a superintendent picked out yet? He goes, yep. And he looks at me and goes, I decided I wanted the best superintendent in the company. What? I suddenly like this guy a little bit, don't I? And then right as he said that, my other superintendent walked in the door. I mean, oh, you mean him? Trying to be a little humble, if I can. It's not easy when you're this greasy, baby. Boom! So, yeah, he's a project manager. I'm a lowly super duper intendant. Between us, there's a general superintendent, so I'm like down the totem pole a little bit. And yet, the dude was talking to me and asking me questions, and I don't know, there was like this modicum of respect there. He, apparently, somebody at the office has talked to him about me. And I don't know who it would have been, because my general super duper said, I haven't had that discussion with him. Well, why haven't you, by the way? But I just think that's kind of cool. That's like victory number 2 for the day, is being thought that highly by my company. So I guess any of those fears ever of, I'm going to get fired, I should just piss in the wind on that. Whatever. I'm not going to get fired. But my general super duper, when he was, we were talking about his job, I had him on the phone talking to him. And he was like, wah, this sucks. He's in Santa Fe, New Mexico right now. It's 20 degrees. I'm in Santa Clarita, California. It's 100 degrees. Sucker! So as he's telling me about some of his drama, I was like, dude, that is why I will never be a general superintendent. I'm as far as I'm ever going to go. And he goes, nope. And I said, yep. He goes, nope. He goes, that train is coming, baby. And I told him, don't try to soften me up with a train reference, yo. Whatever. He goes, no, it's coming, and it's coming faster than you think. Stop! Well, so I know I can't, they can't. Why am I speechless right now? So we're saying they can't fire me, which means they can't let me go off that job. But they're going to do something else? Is it back to that whole, they're going to make me like an assistant general superintendent thing? No, thanks. Oh, the new project manager, he goes, hey, maybe you can run both jobs. What? Where are you getting that from? I don't think so. So a couple of victories in any case today. I'm very pleased with how that all went down. So then, of course, as I said, the world is burning out here in Southern California. The sky's brown everywhere you look, and not from smog. As I was leaving, see, the funny thing is, I didn't even see the fire earlier. I come outside my trailer and have a smoke, look at the job, whatever, and things are cool. When I left the job and I turned right onto the street, you know, that the job dumps off onto, I'm staring at a pillar of cloud from the Bible. It's a pillar of cloud, people, right in front of me. Big, massive, brown cloud of smoke. And I'm like, oh, crap. It looked like it was like a mile away. but I couldn't smell any smoke. It's kind of rising up and the wind's blowing it over us. But then as I was leaving the job, I ended up under this canopy of smoke. It was like dark, like I felt like I was driving through a toilet or something after somebody went poo-poo or something in it. Not good stuff, people. So, you know, I had those couple of victories today, and then with the fire, being 5 miles away in these kind of winds, I may actually physically drive to work tomorrow and find nothing but smoldering sticks on top of a concrete podium deck. Won't that be awesome? We get to start over and do it right or something. I'd be like, I quit. No. You're not keeping me out here for another 2 years while we do the demolition on this piece of crap and then start over building it. Oh, forget it. So anyway, just kind of a good day. Going home for date night. We're going to have some drinks. We're going to get obnoxious. I'm going to come home and answer some comments from my It's My Railroad video. Not performing really well. I don't know why. The YouTube world is fickle, I guess. Whatever. Answer your comments, hopefully, too. So that's it. That's my report. Victory is assured para ustedes. That means for you. Anyway, hey, thanks for being with me on my ride home from work. I'm still stuck in an unusual traffic spot. I'll get home eventually, and then when I do, I'll turn around and do it again, and we'll see you tomorrow. Until then, don't burn your job down.